Welcome back to the Civic. Are you ready to see the arrows fly on a Friday night in Wolverhampton? The folks in the Civic Hall definitely are. Match one of our Pro Celebrity Challenge is upon us. To introduce the players here at the Civic, as always, it is our Master of Ceremonies, John McDonald.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're live at the Civic Hall, Wolverhampton. It's the partypoker.com. Pro Celebrity Darts coming to you live on ITV4. Let's meet our players. Firstly, would you please welcome all the way from Canada. He is the reigning champion of the world, the Darth Mabel, John Parr. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Ireland, the former featherweight champion of the world, the Clonus Cyclone, Barry McMcGuigan! And now, ladies and gentlemen, be prepared to be entertained, because it's Hawaii 501! Mardle! And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, the star of Coronation Street. It's Michael, the Spirit of Vell!
Going
Well, the introductions certainly have built this one up. I hope the action's as good. Commentary box duties for this first match fall to Alan Warner Little, and good evening to John. Keep on rolling.
Very good evening to you, and well, they certainly weren't understated entrances, were they? Many's the time I've watched Barry McMcGuigan, I've commentated on Barry McMcGuigan as a boxer. I didn't for a moment think that the Clonus Cyclone, I'd be commentating on him as a darts player, but there you go, life's full of little surprises, up alongside the world champion in John Part, who unexpectedly, in most people's eyes, won that world title at the Alexandra Palace last year, and up against Wayne Mardle, one of the world's great entertainers in darting terms, and Mike the Spirit Vell. Fairly relieved that he didn't come into the Coronation Street music.
Yeah, everybody was expecting that when he walked down the aisle there. Well, these celebrities certainly enjoying themselves, but I can assure you when they're in that back room, the fun side, they want to win the game so they can have the bragging rights in the back room.
Right, to decide who goes first.
That's just outside the 25. That's Michael.
Can Mike Lavelle get inside that? He can.
Second artist and nearest.
Mardle and Lavelle take the darts. Best of 5 legs, and you don't have to win by 2 clear. It is sudden death all the way, so that was a key dart maybe. And Lavelle, well, we know he can play a little bit. He won the Showbiz Darts tournament a couple of years ago, beat Johnny Vegas in the final there.
He did, and he started off well there with a treble 19, so that was a relaxing bit, and he's put his arm up in the air to the crowd just to salute the shot.
All those hours in the Railway Hotel in Hale, no doubt his teammates are going to be watching him. Let's see what Bazza can do.
14.
Now, he won't be happy with that start there, so he'll be looking forward to maybe just settle himself down a bit, give himself the cutthroat shot there.
96.
Barry doesn't do friendlies. You can guarantee, if I know Barry, as I do reasonably well, he'd have spent hours preparing for this.
Yes, he's very, very competitive. Somebody said to me before, is he right or left-handed? I said I wouldn't like either one coming my way.
The left hook used to be a bit tasty, didn't it?
That's certainly a legend in boxing. Can he be a legend on the dartboard tonight?
Well, that was a very handy treble 16. I don't know if that was a floater or not.
I'm sure when he gets in the back room, he'll tell everybody he went for it. All that practice in the Rovers return, John.
Barry looks quite studious in the bins, doesn't he?
He does. Looks like my ex-foot teacher.
Is he a bit of a hard nut as well?
Well, I wouldn't like a left hand of him either. Well, they're on the finish already, 160, and Mr. Part, current world champion, fighting with McGuigan, a long way behind in this first leg. Only best of 5, have you mentioned, John?
Michael, you require 160.
Well, we'd talk about this for a long time if he gets this 160 checkout.
Well, Wayne shouted out, that'll do you, so that was a good setup for Wayne. 1, 2, 3. Never wins a game, this it. And here's Barry McMcGuigan fighting back now. This is the Barry we know.
62.
Handy first dart.
Wayne, you require 120.
And you certainly couldn't say he wasn't trying with the next 2. Right, can Wayne